You know what's funny? After more than 30 years in the fitness industry, training thousands of people and spending a lifetime around fitness culture, I've noticed something. Most fitness advice sounds like it was written by someone who has never been a human being. Don't drink alcohol. Don't eat dessert. Don't miss workouts. Don't stay up late. Don't enjoy holidays. Don't have pizza. Don't have cake. Don't have fun. And if you do, well, apparently you've failed. Today, I want to flip the entire narrative upside down. Because in my experience, the people who stay healthy for decades aren't the most disciplined. They're the most adaptable. And believe it or not, learning how to indulge without losing control may be one of the most important fitness skills you'll ever develop. Welcome back to the Old Personal Trainer. If you're new here, I've spent over 3 decades helping people navigate fitness in the real world, not in a laboratory, not on Instagram, and definitely not in fantasy land. Today, we're talking about alcohol, indulgence, cravings, and why the pursuit of perfection is often the thing that destroys long-term fitness success. Now, before the comments light up, no, I'm not telling you alcohol is healthy, and I'm not saying excessive drinking is good for you. The research is pretty clear that alcohol can negatively impact recovery, sleep quality, body composition, and overall health. But here's the question nobody talks about. What happens when you try to eliminate every pleasure from your life forever? That's where things get very interesting. One of the biggest mistakes I see fitness enthusiasts make is believing success requires perfection. They create these impossible rules. I'll never drink again. I'll never eat junk food. I'll never miss a workout. I'll never have dessert. Sounds noble. Lasts about 3 weeks, maybe 3 months if they're highly motivated. Then life happens. A wedding, a vacation, a stressful week, a birthday, a football game. And suddenly that perfect plan crashes into reality. Now, here's where the psychology gets fascinating. When people break one rule, they often feel they've failed entirely. It's called the what the hell effect. You have one drink, then you think, well, I already messed up. So you have 5. You eat one cookie, then suddenly the entire box disappears. The problem wasn't the indulgence. The problem was the all or nothing mindset. The perfection mindset turns one small decision into a full-blown collapse. And I've seen that cycle destroy more fitness journeys than alcohol ever has. Let's talk about cravings. Most people think cravings are weakness. They're not. They're human. We're wired for pleasure. We're wired for connection. We're wired for celebration. Food and drink have been part of human social behavior for thousands of years. Think about it. Nobody gathers around a table and says, hey, let's celebrate this major life event with grilled chicken and steamed broccoli. Woohoo! Yeah, right. We celebrate with food. We celebrate with drinks. We celebrate with experiences. The real issue isn't craving pleasure. The issue is when pleasure becomes the only coping mechanism. That's the distinction. Having a few drinks with friends, normal. Needing alcohol to survive every stressful day, different conversation. Having dessert at a birthday party, normal. Stress eating every night because life feels overwhelming, different conversation. Fitness isn't about eliminating pleasure. It's about maintaining control. Let's walk through some common traps. Challenge number 1, the weekend warrior syndrome. Perfect Monday through Friday. Completely off the rails, Saturday and Sunday. I see this consistently. People create such strict rules during the week that by Friday night, they're mentally exhausted. Then they binge. The solution? Stop treating weekdays like punishment. Build sustainability into your week. Challenge number 2, social pressure. You go to dinner, everyone's having drinks, everyone's ordering appetizers, and then suddenly you feel you're choosing between fitness and having a life. You don't have to choose. You can have the burger, you can have the drink, you can enjoy the event. You just don't need to turn one meal into a 3-day vacation from reality. Challenge number 3, emotional reward systems. This one gets a lot of people. I had a hard day. I deserve this. I worked out today. I earned these calories. Over time, people accidentally train themselves to use food or alcohol as emotional medication. Again, not because they're weak, but because they're human. The solution isn't removing rewards, it's expanding them and trying to discover new rewards. Maybe the reward is a walk, a movie, a day off, time with family, a hobby. The more ways you have to experience pleasure, the less dependent you become on any single vice. Here's the framework I've developed over the years, the 5-step realistic indulgence plan. This is what actually works. Step 1, accept reality. You're probably not going to eat perfectly forever. You're probably going to have drinks occasionally. You're probably going to enjoy holidays and vacation. Stop pretending otherwise. Acceptance removes guilt. Guilt often creates worse behavior. Step 2, plan your indulgences. Most people plan their workouts. Very few plan their indulgences. I actually encourage people to think ahead. Date night, enjoy it. Vacation, enjoy it. Holiday party, enjoy it. Planned indulgence is very different from impulsive indulgence. Step 3, protect the fundamentals. When life gets messy, keep the basics. Protein, hydration, movement, sleep. If you maintain those 4 things, you've survived almost every indulgent weekend without significant damage. Most people don't fail because of one night. They fail because one night becomes 1 month. Step 4, never miss twice. This may be the most powerful rule I've ever learned. Had drinks Friday night? Go back on track Saturday. Missed the workout? Do the next one. Ate way too much at that barbecue? Make the next meal normal. Not punishment, normal. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is shortening recovery time. And step 5, measure trends, not moments. Fitness success isn't determined by one meal, one drink, one weekend, one vacation. It's determined by what you consistently do over months and years. People who stay fit into their 50s, 60s, and 70s understand this. They're playing the long game. After 30 years in fitness, here's what I've learned. The healthiest people aren't the people who never indulge. They're the people who never lose themselves when they do. They can enjoy life without abandoning their values. They can celebrate without self-destructing. They can have a drink without turning it into a lifestyle. They can have dessert without turning it into a season. Fitness maintenance isn't about becoming a machine. It's about becoming someone who can navigate real life. The weddings, the vacations, the holidays, the birthdays, the stressful weeks, the celebrations. Because if your fitness plan only works in perfect conditions, it doesn't work. A truly successful fitness lifestyle is one you can live for the rest of your life. A real life includes a little indulgence now and then. The secret isn't avoiding it. The secret is learning how to carry it responsibly. That's the perspective of an old personal trainer who's been around long enough to know that perfection is overrated. But consistency changes everything. Thank you for watching. If you found value in this video, please consider liking it, subscribing, and sharing with someone you know who may need this information. My name is Ed Slonsky, and this is The Old Personal Trainer. I'll see you in the next video.